Hello, my friends. Henry Jacobson here with you, and welcome back to Raw. This show is brought to you by THQ. And I have to say, the last two matches, especially the last one with Blofeld, I have to give credit to Blofeld. I mean, sure, he didn't win, but he only proved how dangerous he can be, especially against a lesser opponent than Cactus Jack. But we move on to our tag team division, and we have both D-Generation X on the right with X-Pac and Mike Tyson against the APA, Bradshaw and Faarooq. Faarooq being the one on the far left, and then next to him is Bradshaw. And of course, I don't need to tell you which one is Mike Tyson. I mean, come on. You guys should know who Mike Tyson is. But with that said, a victory will definitely give them, or excuse me, a victory will propel one of these teams closer to the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. But who will it be? Will it be the APA? Or will it be D-Generation X? Let's find out right now. So, while we get this match started, I just want to say it's great to be here for the new year, 2002. And, man, I have to say, I'm surprised that, we got through the year 2001, especially with Space Oddity, or Space Odyssey, excuse me, my fault. But anyway, match underway as we have Bradshaw and X-Pac to start the match off. And an elbow right to X-Pac to begin the matchup. Of course, X-Pac cannot try to match power with either Bradshaw or Faarooq. It's just not going to work. I mean, he has to use his speed, he has to hit and run, and he has to try to find a way to put Bradshaw in a compromising position to have X-Pac as well as Mike Tyson double team the guy, because I mean, really, these guys, they can take punishment, but if you can just, you gotta find a way to double team the guys. That's practically the one way you can beat them. And it looks like they're going to do that right now, although Bradshaw, realizing this, now going to set up X-Pac on the top rope. Wait, what's he doing here? Excuse me. And a suplex from off the top rope onto X-Pac. That'll definitely soften him up. And I'm not sure why Mike Tyson is on the outside. I'm not sure why, but X-Pac just going to fight against Bradshaw, and now he whips him into the corner. And as I suspected, they're going to double team Bradshaw. Let's see what's going to happen here. An aided slingshot onto Bradshaw, and if any one man could stand up to Bradshaw and fight him, it's got to be Mike Tyson. And just like that, he takes him down and just beats the hell out of Bradshaw. That's definitely going to, soften him up. But of course, Bradshaw can take it, but obviously he cannot take it for too long because, well, I mean, how do I put this? They're just men, They can only take so much. And a backbreaker onto Mike Tyson, that'll definitely take a lot of starch out of him. Now whipped into their corner and a hard whip onto Bradshaw. And a back suplex onto Bradshaw. And another whip into the corner. And now Mike Tyson just going for those clotheslines onto Bradshaw. I mean, there's not very many guys that can do that to Bradshaw, but again, if anyone could, it's got to be Mike Tyson. And a double underhook lock I mean, of course, Mike Tyson is very strong. And now he's just going to beat the hell out of him just while standing up while Bradshaw is just on the ground. Although I think that might have woken up Bradshaw a little bit. So, yeah. And, of course, Faarooq is on the apron. Ooh, nice shoulder tackle onto Mike Tyson. A belly-to-belly onto Bradshaw. Oh, and a nice backbreaker onto Mike Tyson. That'll definitely soften him up a lot more. Arm wringer flip and a leg drop onto the left arm of Bradshaw. I mean, D-Generation X is doing a great job, you know, just softening him up. Just trying to, double teaming him, and then now that they have the advantage, they're trying to hold on to it. And another Luthez press with punches onto Bradshaw. Oh, but Bradshaw turns that around and just takes him down. And a fireman's carry drop. Oh, nice arm drag by Bradshaw. I'm surprised he was able to do a move like that. Although he turns the table, does Tyson. And it looked like Tyson was going to tag out, but Bradshaw prevented it. Arm wringer flip and a leg drop onto the left arm again. And another double underhook lock. And a whip into the corner. Now he tags in Faarooq. And then a kick right to the gut. And now Faarooq is going to have to do some work because, I mean, Bradshaw, he took a fair amount of punishment and was in there for probably a little bit too long. And then a neck breaker onto Faarooq. Now he tags out to X-Pac, so now we have X-Pac and Faarooq now. And a fist drop onto Faarooq. And an elbow right to the back of the head of Faarooq. And then a knife edge chop onto Faarooq. And then a spinning heel kick onto Faarooq. I mean, right now the Acolytes, or the APA, they're not doing too good. I mean, they're just beating them to the punch is D-Generation X, but yeah, I'm surprised that that's the case. A back elbow. And then a whip into the corner. And a neck breaker onto Faarooq. So now it's Faarooq that's in trouble. Oh, but Faarooq reverses it and sends X-Pac into the corner. And then a leg lariat onto Faarooq. And sent into the corner. And now let's see, what are they going to do here? Oh, and then a whip clothesline. Just the extra force with that Irish whip with the clothesline. That'll definitely... 1, 2. I mean, a really nice move. And now a Luthez press with punches again onto Faarooq. Oh, but Faarooq fights back. Oh, but so does Tyson. And a belly-to-belly suplex onto Tyson. Oh, but Tyson was about to escape, but Faarooq prevented it. Oh, and then a punch right to the chin. And then a bulldog, and that busted open Faarooq. And now Faarooq is in deep trouble now. A dropkick onto Faarooq. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Faarooq is going to need to do something. He's going to have to tag out or try to make one of these guys bleed or try to end this match as soon as possible, because the longer this match goes and the longer Faarooq is in the ring, the APA is not going to last very long. I will assure you of that. And Faarooq, well, I thought for a moment he was going to tag out, but he didn't. And a flapjack onto Faarooq, elbow right to the lower back of Faarooq. And a pinfall. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Faarooq. I would have to think now that it's only a matter of time. But now, wait, oh, never mind. Elbow right to the head of X-Pac. Oh, wait a minute. Faarooq, what's he going to do now? Oh, but whatever Faarooq was going to do, he wasn't able to do it. A neckbreaker onto Faarooq. And now, wait a minute. X-Pac, is he going to go for it? X-Factor! X-Factor onto Faarooq. A facebuster that he calls the X-Factor. But is that enough? 1, 2. No, kick out by Faarooq. Of course, X-Pac took a... Wait a minute. 1, 2. No, kick out by Faarooq again. I mean, I have to give Faarooq a lot of credit. A lesser man would have stayed down after that, but now... Drop toe hold, elbow drop onto X-Pac. So now Bradshaw is going to have to do some work. And now, wait a minute, he's going for the camel clutch. He's going for the camel clutch. Oh, but Mike Tyson broke it up he barely broke it as Mike Tyson gets back onto the apron, and Mike Tyson just low-bridged him, sending Bradshaw over the top rope, and now he's in the wrong part of town. And, well, okay, I wasn't sure what Mike Tyson was going to do, but... Alright, well, Bradshaw gets thrown right back inside the ring, which is a good thing for him. Although Bradshaw... come on, man. X-Pac is your opponent here, man. I mean, as much as he would love to get his hands on Tyson... he has to focus on the man that's in the ring legally, and that's X-Pac. Cat Stevens, whatever you want to call him. Oh, and then a rake in the eyes right onto X-Pac, Cat Stevens. And wait, what's wrong with Stevens? Oh, no, wait a minute. X-Pac has been busted open as well, so now it's an even match again. And then Faarooq just cold-cocked X-Pac. Oh, but now it's Faarooq that's in trouble as he got sent into their corner. Oh, and then a clothesline. I mean, of course, Bradshaw is the master of the clothesline, but Faarooq is not that far off. 1. Nope, kick out by X-Pac. And a suplex onto X-Pac. Cat Stevens. Yeah, as for the newer fans out there, wait, no. Cat Stevens, or, you know, especially those who were 70s babies, you might know him as Cat Stevens. I mean, you might have to go on the internet and go to America Online and just try to find who Cat Stevens is. You'll find some information on him, but yeah, he suffered amnesia and he thinks he's X-Pac, so that's practically why I call him Cat Stevens, X-Pac. And Bradshaw breaking up that submission attempt onto Faarooq from Tyson. I would think that if he hadn't, this match would be over right now. As Tyson, what's he going to do here? Tyson, an atomic drop onto Faarooq. Now he picks him up. Nope. Faarooq decides to return the favor and cold cock Tyson, and now Faarooq tags out to Bradshaw, and now Bradshaw is going to have to take advantage of this situation. Oh, but he tags out to Faarooq. I'm surprised he did that. I'm not sure why. Although Faarooq, yeah, he missed that clothesline, but obviously it's because of the blood in his eyes. And then an uppercut right to the chin, and then a facebuster. I mean, this has definitely been a very competitive match. In fact, all these matches that we've had so far have been very, very competitive. And now a whip into the corner goes Tyson. And now let's see, what are they going to do here? Drop toe hold, elbow drop to the back of Mike Tyson. And is that enough? And the referee's trying to count out Faarooq to make sure that he gets back into the corner. And then a punch right to the gut of Bradshaw. Now he sends Bradshaw into their corner. Tags out to X-Pac, and let's see what are they going to do here. Ooh, a nice shot to the gut of Bradshaw. I mean, usually that doesn't work, but if you can double team him, that will definitely soften him up. Oh, headbutt, and a belly-to-belly suplex onto Cat Stevens, X-Pac. Or X-Pac Cat Stevens. You know what I mean. And a Hurricane Rana onto Bradshaw. And Stevens tags out to Mike Tyson. And Bradshaw was going to tag out to Faarooq. I was just going to say, Faarooq, aren't you going to tag him out? Or I guess the blood must be really getting to him, I guess. I don't know why. Alright, well, now he tags in Faarooq. Alright. I mean, that was kind of weird, folks. But anyway, a facebuster onto Mike Tyson, and is that enough? One. Nope, kick out by Mike Tyson. We've already passed 15 minutes in this matchup. And a belly-to-belly suplex to Faarooq. And a pinfall attempt. One. Nope, kick out by Faarooq at one. Now, I'm pretty sure, I would have to think that Tyson has to be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to beat this Faarooq? I mean, I know that Faarooq is very, very tough. And another punch to the gut, this time to Faarooq. So now you have both guys that are busted open in the ring at the same time. And whipped into the corner is Faarooq. Although Faarooq reverses that. And another clothesline. And now, wait, what's Faarooq doing? Well, he tags out to Bradshaw. Whips X-Pac into their corner. And now, wait a minute. Powerbomb with a pinfall cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. So Bradshaw, on behalf of the Acolytes, the APA, whatever you want to call them, has won. So while Faarooq took a huge beating during this match, as did X-Pac, Bradshaw finished the job, and the Acolytes, the APA, whatever you want to call them, have won. And I would have to think that they are one step closer to getting a shot for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships. But of course, only time will tell. But that was an incredible match. Stay tuned for the next match. The next match will definitely be high stakes, and you'll see what I mean right after this.